Und Parkfamilie ist an, natürlich. Müssen es nicht.
At the confluence of the three rivers, the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela, we are here at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Well, straight ahead, it's a matchup of unbeatens, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Certainly the game of the weekend, maybe the game of the year, the battle of the unbeatens as we get underway. Out of his end zone comes Andy Isabella. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Geht das jetzt direkt los oder mit Einführungsrunde?
The NFL's leading rusher in 2019 and 2020, Derrick Henry. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. That last game, he's now over 8,000 career rushing yards.
All right, big applause. Lots of clapping for this one, right? Think about it this way. Along the way, he has passed Hall of Famer Terrell Davis, and now he's starting to approach another Hall of Famer in Larry Zonka.
They keep it with Henry on first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Absolutely no trouble moving the ball on the ground on their first 2 plays from scrimmage.
Absolutely. You know what I really like? Same guy carrying the ball in both plays, and what drives me crazy is when a back has a nice run, he taps his helmet to go out of the game.
Ist das jetzt ein neuer Bug, dass die Reifen nicht warm werden?
And again, because you've established really nice momentum, and now you're seeing the field really well.
Alle nicht?
Inside the 20. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. On this first drive, looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, we're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that and you start to back off, then that opens things up underneath. A really nice start for them. Great way to get the game going.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. Wide open receiver complete. And the Ravens are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Boy, no problems getting down the field here on this opening drive. They've looked really sharp in the early going, and they've come up with some big plays already. Here's another. That's going to set up first and goal.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. T. Higgins hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Ravens will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Robinson, the motion man right. Now they fake the jet sweep there, and a run instead with Harris. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his pullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
Now Jones. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there at second down. The Steelers are the perfect 4-0 to start the campaign. They've been playing their best football of the year. Winners are 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
On second down, this is Harris. A beautiful fake. And it'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13. And after his performance last week, everybody saw it unbelievable. You can expect a heavy dose of him again, I think.
Without a doubt. I mean, why wouldn't you? Because once you establish yourself that way, it's not just him, okay? It's his offensive line, it's the tight end, it's your wide receivers, everyone now sharing in the load and sharing in the belief that they do their job. This is another performance just like they saw the week before.
They'll get 13 yards for the second play in a row. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Harris running straight ahead. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 49 yards rushing so far. This is just their first possession. And they've got a new set of downs here. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation we were talking about with one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly, it's a big man's game. And it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back.
Open man is Johnson. Touchdown Steelers. Deontay Johnson from 14 yards out. And the Steelers respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. On that connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication. Maybe one of them noticed an area that was open in the defense to get the pass to.
When you put the time in, sometimes you have that great silent communication that you just noticed right there, because the best quarterback-receiver combos in the NFL, they're not going to make those adjustments at the line of scrimmage when you see something pro-play, and they got it done there.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Isabella now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup because these are the top 2 teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Play action. It's Jackson. Throwing out left and finding Likely. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass in the first drive, it comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Digga, der Typ ist gut. In der Offensive auf jeden Fall. Stark.
Yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 2. They'll run it 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Boah, stark.
Chase, 30 yards, and the Ravens have taken the lead. Tucker now to add the point after.
Oh!
It's been good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they
Ach, Digga. Den wollte ich auch gar nicht anschmeißen. Ich wollte den eigentlich mit Kreis anwerfen. Fuck.
And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
Yeah, he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 63 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Now Jackson. They set up the
Klar.
it to the 30-yard line here, right at the
Scheiße.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game.
Digga, das kann nicht sein.
Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Alex Highsmith making the nice play and getting the sack.
But that's what they have to do more defensively, not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. It'll be a gain of 4, but it'll bring us now to a 3rd and goal.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
Ah, ist nicht erlaubt, ich wollte gerade sagen.
It's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
Tucker's kick is good. 17-7. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out.
Komm, lauf doch. Oh, ich wäre durch gewesen.
Explosive run on that inside handoff, and when you're a runner of his caliber, you don't need a big crease.
You really don't, but also what we're seeing is an offensive line that's taking charge at the point of attack, aren't we? Not only they're controlling the initial contact, they're actually utilizing what they call the strain, the next 2 to 3 seconds to continue to move people.
A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 45 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Throwing Jones.
Fängt ihn nicht.
Because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. They'll toss to Harris. And the average of it is this time they're able to get him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
I thought they were onto something with their play call and kind of went reverse a little bit. Threw it on 1st down, then ran it on 2nd down. Not successful either way. What play call do they come up with here on this important 3rd down try?
Here's Jones. Gonna throw on 3rd and goal. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. From 8 yards out. And the Steelers have got it back to within a score. No surprise there. 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, he might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how the drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it.
So, mein Vater hat gerade Geld gewonnen am Spielautomat.
Ah ja.
Sail for the end zone, and he nearly made it too, but he's going to be tracked down just short of the goal line. So big play there that's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
Hat er richtig Cash gemacht, ja.
Über 1000 Euro.
Junge.
Und hat noch ein paar AGs und Freispiele.
Zocker?
Ja, der macht das eigentlich nicht oft. Aber sogar hat mir gleich gesagt, dass es sogar offiziell von der Regierung bestätigt. Also damit meint er meine Mutter.
Naja. Na, er ist durch. Ach Mann. Also ich weiß nicht, was er für Formations spielt, Digga, aber in der Offensive macht er mich nass, Alter. Defensive komme ich ganz gut mit, aber... Also wenn ich offensiv spiele, mache ich ihn auch fertig, aber Defense ist bei mir katastrophal. Warum? Warum ist er so eine Offensive so gut? Ich stehe so kacke. Jetzt. Digga, für Flagge. Wieso Flagge? Hey.
Die beiden Mädels haben sich gerade gegenseitig rausgeschossen.
Stark. Bist du im Rennen schon?
Ja, ja.
Welche Runde?
Runde 12.
Wo bist du?
Spanien auf Platz 3.
Okay. Wer ist vorne?
Street Bull.
Okay. Fahrt ihr 100% oder
Nein, nein, 25%.
25?
Ja, es soll doch ein Spaßrennen sein.
Welches Auto fährst du?
Ich muss diese Saison Haas fahren.
Mhm. Oh mein Gott, ja. Das reicht nicht. Mal geil, guter Run.
Was sind hier nach unten? Jetzt auf die nächste Richtung.
Oh, jetzt lasse ich mich sacken wie so ein behinderter Hurensohn. Ich bin so dumm. Scheiße. Oh, nix frei, Alter.
Absolutely, 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect.
Komm. Dritter und ich es, Alter.
It's a pickup of 19 yards on the play, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Operating from the gun, Jones. That is caught. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, jumping in the 5 of the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And this is an offense in need of getting a few good things to happen. Here's one right here. They've had their share of struggles in key moments, but that's a nice throw and nice work after the throw. And they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers are back within a score. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes, because that's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the inline.
So, ich brauche jetzt irgendwas, um den fertig zu machen. Ich weiß noch nicht was.
Now Jackson on 1st down. This pass complete to Higgins.
Der kommt immer durch, Digga. Das ist so wild.
That's the 45
and the ability to get him on the ground, how tough that is for a defense. But how about his development as a thrower, as a professional?
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw
Was?
shoves him aside.
Was? Junge!
24 yards the game there, another first down as well.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the
So,
ground,
Flugmodus
we
ist
can
drin.
live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Buying time to his left. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10.
Digga.
You need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down.
Hey, wieder macht er mich. Das ist so krass. Das ist krass, wirklich, das ist krass. Offense ist alles bei ihm offen.
12-yard touchdown.
Ich verstehe das nicht.
And the Ravens will extend
Wieso bin ich hinten so anfällig auf einmal?
of the half.
Ich check das nicht.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
And his kick is good, but flags
So lächerlich.
and looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
Wie kann man hinten so offen, also so anfällig sein? Ich verstehe das nicht.
They'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Das ist schon echt krass.
Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Inside the 20. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Wow, an even 200 yards rushing for him here as he starts to close in now on 1,200 yards for the season. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Looking to throw. Jones. And quickly into the hands of Robinson. And the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. In for the Steelers, touchdown. Darnell Washington with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Steelers are able to counter to this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved, and the coordinator.
Oh, this is
Ja, natürlich! Natürlich! Ja! Ist klar, bei mir klappt das natürlich wieder nicht. Ey, Digga. Ist das zum Haare raufen, ey.
I know it's easy to kind of off a blocked extra point, but this game is shaping up to be a tight one. The second half, this could prove crucial.
Yeah, we might look back on this one. We'll have to wait and see. And no return on this one.
Kann nicht angehen, echt nicht, ey. Check das nicht.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. Looking deep here for Chase. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there. but it winds up incomplete.
Österreich habe ich natürlich auch kein Setup.
Was hast du gesagt?
Österreich habe ich natürlich auch kein Setup.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as
Komm, komm, komm! Oh, wenn das jetzt noch ein Punkt gewesen wäre, wäre krass gewesen. Dann hätte ich schön zur Halbzeit jetzt nochmal einen Touchdown gemacht. Das wäre krass gewesen. Digga, aber das ist ein krasses Spiel auf jeden Fall. Aber ich bin jetzt eh dran. Aber trotzdem ist es bitter.
Wie lange geht denn das bei dir noch?
Halbe Stunde noch?
Hm.
Ist jetzt Halbzeit gerade gewesen. Ja, die Returns sind auch nicht gut, Alter. Ehrlich nicht. Aber ich kann jetzt in Führung gehen.
Oder ich gehe jetzt in die Stube und guck Fußball.
Wie ist Rennen gelaufen?
Weiter und nehm ich bin Zweiter geworden.
Stark.
Und nehm die Trainings Dings mit. Was ist da bei dir im Hintergrund gerade los?
Jackie im Zocken. Nein.
Weißt du, was ich scheiße finde? Dass
Na.
diese krassen E-Sport-Setups jetzt alle darauf ausgelegt sind, dass du da so fast schon durch die Kurve driftest.
Mhm.
Ich finde es so beschissen.
Nein! Oh mein Gott! Ey, war eine Flagge, war eine Flagge, war eine Flagge. Akzeptieren wir, alles gut. Auf was sind die aus?
Was?
Auf was sind deine E-Sport-Setups aus?
Du driftest immer fast durch die Kurven. Hast du mal gesehen, wie die E-Sportler Monaco fahren?
Ja, ja, aber das ist, weil die kein ABS anhaben. So sieht das sieht dadurch aus, weil die kein ABS aushaben. Wenn du da die Bremsballons höher stellst, dann kommt dir das Heck. Und das bringt aber ein bisschen Zeit sozusagen. Das ist halt unrealistisch, aber naja. Was ist an dem Spiel schon realistisch?
Ansage ist raus.
Ja, ist doch so.
Jetzt geht das, ne? Nein! Oh, ich hasse das, ey. Wenn du immer nicht hinterherkommst bei den Setups.
Oh, das war kein guter Drive.
Nein, ich habe ein scheiß Setup. Hä? Was ist das? Lul, da gibt's jetzt die Schikane oder was?
Wo?
In Österreich ist jetzt eine Schikane, Alter. Ich dachte, ich muss eine Schikane fahren.
Nice, Junge. Nice. Führung. Ja! Was ein Derby, Junge. So, jetzt habe ich 3 Punkte Vorsprung. Junge, ich muss aber irgendwas in der Defense jetzt machen. Ich weiß nicht, was ich da falsch mache, ehrlich gesagt.
Ich bin eine 1-5-0 gefahren. Ich bin letzter.
Junge, könnt ihr mal raufgehen? Der macht so krasse Returns, das ist nicht normal.
Ich hätte so klar die Pole gehabt. Nein. You did what you want, but now see. Stuck in
Oh nein, 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 nein. Ja, das kann nicht wahr sein. Und somit ist die Führung schon wieder weg. Er macht einen Run, Digga, und ist durch. Und ich kriege ihn nicht mehr. Ja. Ich weiß nicht, warum ich in der Defense so kacke bin auf einmal, Digga. Was ist denn das? Ich bin offen wie Polen, Junge. Check das nicht. So, jetzt lass mich auch mal bitte den Ball blocken. Ja. Er springt nicht! Er springt nicht! Ich drück doch Viereck, Junge! Digga! Ey, das kann nicht wahr sein, Mann. Kein Play, Digga, was der Coach mir vorgibt, ist gut irgendwie. Raff ich nicht. In der Offensive, ja. Das war's dann aber auch. Ja, hat er. Boah, das ist echt riskant, Digga.
Jetzt braucht sie mich aber nicht mehr anrufen.
Interception. Oh mein Gott, er fängt ihn nicht. Oh.
Ich glaube, warte mal, ich guck mal, ob da eine Party da ist. Vielleicht gehe ich da mal ganz kurz rein. Ich will die mal reden hören. Ist da eine Party? Nee.
Komm, 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 komm.
Oder sind die in Discord drin? Das kann ich nicht sein.
66 receiving yards now for the game, and he's got a first down. On the give, this is Harris. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Harris going to get it again on 2nd down. And he'll be taking
Ja, ich war drüber. Ich war drüber, das sehe ich auch so.
Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys.
Alter, sind die Reifen kalt. Da hab ich bald eine Weltreise gemacht, Junge. Ich mal ganz kurz Marco Simoncelli gesehen, Junge. Kennst du den noch?
Wen?
Marco Simoncelli.
Ja, ja.
Den sind sie übers Genick gefahren. Kuala Lumpur.
They're going to try the jet sweep. Robinson with it. And this time not quite to the 30 at the 31-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
They hand this off to Harris.
Verteidigt.
And he's going to get this one down to the 30. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Ach, Digga.
It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Holger.
Ja, Digga, jetzt. Ach, ich hab keinen Bock mehr. Blockt er das wieder ab, Digga, und dass der nicht ankommt. Ich kann nicht mehr. Das ist so lächerlich. Ja, das. Ich verstehe das nicht. Bock nicht.
Holger hat gerade gleich am Start meinen Teamkollegen rausgeballert. Aber noch vor der ersten Kurve.
Digga, Mann! Jetzt reicht, jetzt gehe ich selber.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Again, it's Henry. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
As they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this.
Boah.
You're watching the NFL.
Jetzt habe ich das Safety gar nicht gesehen. Glaubst du das?
And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. From the gun, Jackson.
Das ist so lächerlich, Digga. Der kann jeden Pass spielen, wie er lustig ist. Das ist nicht normal.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Komm, lock ihn um.
It's rare that a man his size can't at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about tiny? You're talking about the little guy back there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that.
Ey, Digga, ich hab den ausgewählt. Digga, geh doch hoch. Ich hab den ausgewählt und er geht nicht hoch. Ich drück doch Dreieck. Das kann nicht wahr sein. Ach, hör doch auf. Ey. Der springt nicht hoch, Mann. Geil. Guck mal, wieder komme ich da nicht ran. Was ist denn das? Das fuckt ab, Alter, ehrlich. Das fuckt mich richtig ab. Dass ich hinten nichts gedeckt kriege. Ich weiß nicht warum. Da ist immer alles frei.
After the rough and penalty, the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield.
Ja.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Mal gucken, wem das jetzt schmeckt. Den fängt er nicht. Jetzt geht's los. Jetzt habe ich alles gesehen. Den fängt er auch nicht. Digga, willst du mich gerade verarschen oder was? Das ist lächerlich, wirklich.
Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
And partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the 1st down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Desperation time now. Here's Jones.
Hoch. Den fängt er auch nicht, Mann. Digga, was ist das denn? Ich hab keinen Bock mehr. Die Bälle werden nicht gefangen. Was ist das? Ich hab keinen Bock mehr, Digga. Das kann nicht wahr sein. Jeder Pass kommt klar auf den Mann, Digga. Ja. Ja, genau. Ach, Digga, das ist lächerlich. Das Spiel ist Müll, wirklich. Hat sich nichts geändert im Vergleich zum letzten Madden. Unlogisch as fuck. Klare Bälle werden nicht gefangen. Das ist so unlogisch. Geil. Naja. Schönes Spiel, Digga. Bockt. Lächerlich. So lächerlich. Fühlt man schön beschissen hier. Bockt. Hier. Na, super. Jetzt kriege ich den Ball. Super. Toll. Macht richtig Sinn. Muss jetzt noch irgendwie wirklich ein Wunder noch eine Interception rauskriegen. 2 Touchdowns schmeißen, um überhaupt irgendwie nochmal wieder back ins Game zu kommen. Innerhalb von 6 Minuten. Macht Spaß. Ich verstehe das nicht, echt nicht.
And knock it away, and we know how crucial every point is. So the defensive guys, there's been a lot more time trying to get that done, which means there's more pressure on the offensive guys trying to kick it.
Now Jones going to change it up here. Jones now throwing on 1st down.
Top.
Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jones. He's got his man downfield.
Klar, den fängt er. Den schwereren von beiden.
Deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th, but a nice 1st down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you.
Ja, klar. Logisch, du bist es, ja. Bock nicht, nicht.
So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
Ja, natürlich, alles ist dicht. Hör doch auf. Das ist so unlogisch. Jedes Play weiß er. Jedes Kack-Play weiß er.
number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many...
The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
That looked great when he first took off because in my mind, there was room to run and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now that forced him to make a decision with his fourth down call.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's got his target. That's complete. To the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Deontay Johnson, his second touchdown of the game and his ninth on the year. And the Steelers have got it back to a two-score game here in the fourth. Extra point now by Boswell.
Digga, 10 Punkte Rückstand. Digga, das ist...
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, there are two scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore.
Fang ihn doch, Mann.
To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away. First downs, they can't touch the ball. I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Again on second.
Kommt ein tiefes Ding.
Forced out to his left.
Digga, das ist auch noch das Fiese. Er hat einen Quarterback, der auch noch richtig schnell ist, Digga, der auch laufen kann. So krank, der Typ, echt.
Yeah, this defense looks gassed, and you're exactly right. Second half with the lead, this is when Lamar Jackson seems to thrive. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. A short one there, caught by Likely. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll make it second down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Now it's Jackson.
Ja, und wieder komme ich nicht ran. Ich habe keinen Bock mehr. Es macht keinen Spaß, wirklich. Was ist hier gemacht, Junge?
That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. It seemed like they maybe given up momentum, but not so fast.
No, not at all, because they end up pushing.
Die Defense ist nicht vorhanden. Die Defense ist nicht vorhanden, Digga. Ich verstehe das nicht. Die kommen nicht durch, die sind nicht griffig, da geht nichts. Kapier das nicht. Ich raff es nicht, ich raff es wirklich nicht. Alle Formationen ausprobiert, immer wieder ist was frei. Tiefstapler.
Now Jones. And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. Looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down in bounds.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
They'll run with Harris.
Ah, klar.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Back to throw. Jones. He's going to launch it for
Den fängt er.
Washington. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
The throw over the middle taken in. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Back to throw again. Setting up the screen, Harris. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
A pretty good looking run there on
Wie lange geht dein Spiel noch?
Gleich zu Ende.
just short of the line to gain.
Dann würde ich jetzt wieder in Rainbow reingehen.
Gonna use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this
Good.
upcoming second down play. Throwing Jones. Over the middle complete. That's Johnson.
Ah, und wieder ist er durch. Ach, Digga.
As they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
Dann lieb. Dann lieb.
Looking to throw. Jones. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Deontay Johnson. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Ja! Ja, natürlich! Natürlich! Oh, ich kann das nicht mehr, dieses Spiel, das fuckt so ab, ehrlich, das macht keinen Spaß. Also so oft wie hier die Field Goals gedingst werden, das ist einfach nur unlogisch. Das kann mal passieren, weil das zu lange dauert oder der Ball kacke ankommt, aber also Entschuldigung.
Next drive. And barring mistakes, they should be able to kneel this one out and finish it off. And there's only one timeout remaining on the defensive side of the ball, so that doesn't really come into play either. Alex Highsmith there on the tackle. He's gonna get it again. Just looking to get
Klar. Ja, natürlich. Beamt sich an allen vorbei, oder was? Ach, ich hab keinen Bock mehr, Junge. Digga, das ist so lächerlich. Lacker.
Jetzt müsstest du eigentlich den schnellsten Rage Quit machen wie ich immer.
Du wirst aus der Liga geschmissen.
Echt?
Ja, natürlich.
Sind die da so eiskalt, ja?
Ja, weil man muss auch verlieren können. Jetzt geht er aufs Knie, Digga. Cool. Lächerliches Game, echt. Dreckspiel. Also das bei den Einstellungen, Liga-Einstellungen ist Müll. So oft kann ein Field Goal nicht gecatcht werden, das ist Dünnschiss. Müllspiel, echt.
Deine Schwiegermutter hat gerade gesagt 1-0 Deutschland, ist richtig verstanden? Nee. Es gibt nur einen Rudi Völler.
Na, war doch klar, dass sie jetzt wieder aufdrehen, weil die keinen Bock auf den Trainer hatten. Hast du doch von vornherein gesagt, dass die das Spiel boykottiert haben.
Ja, also wenn das der Fall ist, dann Prost Mahlzeit.
Das war bei Bayern auch schon so.
Ja, dann können sie sich aber alle mal an die Gelder fassen und sich vielleicht mal in den Arsch flicken, jetzt mal ohne Scheiß.
Bei Bayern war das so, bei Kovac war das so, bei Flick bei Bayern war das schon so, bei Kovac war das so.
Und rate mal, wer es auch noch macht.
Na.
Thomas fucking Müller. Das gibt's nicht. Der Typ, Junge. Der schießt uns 2030 noch zur EM-Qualifikation.
Der, wo ist denn jetzt mein Drecks-Handy, Alter? Da liegt das doch.
Sag Bescheid, wenn du dann kannst zu Rainbow, ne?
Das ist noch ein Müllgame, wirklich. Lächerlich. Also die Einstellungen sind Bots.